Alright, Brew Crew, welcome back to another weekly performance review video. What a way to wrap up the week. Crazy this market. Hopefully everyone stayed safe, but let's talk about the trades that we did this week, starting with Amazon. Man, you guys already know what happened with this one. It was looking great this whole week. Amazon was on track to getting near that 3,250 to 3,300 range this week, but then Trump got coronavirus and market panicked and sold off last night. And this morning, Amazon opened too far below our first long call at 33.10, which meant that the butterfly play basically went to zero at the open, and there was no further adjustments that we could have done to take an additional credit. So that was basically it. The good thing about this trade was that we slowly adjusted the position to collect a bit more credit, so we walked away with tiny gains, but better than nothing, right? And the next trade we had on was the ES call butterfly. This one expired on Wednesday, and I was actually trying to target 34.20, but we didn't quite get there. That's fine. I took a small loss on that one officially, and I actually like this play because of how cheap it was for the potential upside, which was $2,000 per spread. I actually had multiples of these on, and at one point when the spread was up about $1.25, I scaled out some to cover the cost. But anyway, that's besides the point. Officially, the trade ended up as a loser. And the last trade for the week was SPY. We had the 132, 340, 343, 354 call butterfly on this one that expired today. We put this on for a slight credit and basically tried to play a potential move in SPY up to 340, but didn't quite get that because Trump got COVID or whatever excuse for the downdraft in the markets. But that's fine, no harm, no foul, because we didn't pay for that trade. All right. Taking a look at the P&L curve, we see that again this week maintains that sideways trajectory. I am just patiently waiting for that next home run, that next vertical ramp. As you could probably see by now, I don't put on a lot of trades and I don't share out a lot of trades because the way I trade, especially right now, is very cautious, even more so in this environment. And you'll probably notice that it's very different from probably some of the other services or chat rooms that you may know of that are very good with sending out a lot of trade alerts or movers, right? But me, I'm not much of a momentum chaser. My style is more laid back. I put on trades for cheap and I wait for the market to come into my target zone and allow the market to hand me profits. I don't really try to go around chasing them. I sit on my hands a lot, put on just a few trades that I strongly believe in and manage those to the best of my ability. And the result of my style of trading gives you something like what you see here, where you have these areas of the P&L curve that are slightly up or sideways or down. These are moments where my trades don't hit, but I either paid a small debit or received some credit to put them on, okay? And then these areas of the P&L curve that basically experience that vertical ramp moments, those are moments where the market just happens to come into my traps and allows me to harvest those large gains, all right? That's my style. I know not everyone trades like this, but if you're following closely and you're curious as to exactly what my methodology is, well, this is it. Very sit-on-handsy, laid back, set up the traps, minimize drawdown, maximize convexity style of trading, okay? I'm not really buying naked calls or puts, not really a momentum chaser. I'm also not a pure premium seller, and I definitely do not trade small, trade often. I trade carefully and infrequently, where in each trade, I position myself for the possibility of large upside, basically open myself up for that convexity while carefully managing the trade to reduce any potential risk. All right, but that is it for today. This weekend's trade retro will be on Amazon. I think that'll be a very interesting trade to go over, so look out for that. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and feel free to join us by checking out the links to our Twitter, Discord, and Twitch down in the description below. It's all free. We share our thoughts and trades, setups, entries, exits, all that good stuff, all that good commentary, and all those good vibes. But for now, stay safe, Brewer, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.